Celestial chapter chasers, prepare for launch. Today's the day. Time to blast off to the language skills galaxy. We're journeying through the cosmos of stories to an uncharted planet novel, the one you helped us pick. Along the way, we'll be stopping by various celestial bodies in the literary galaxy for equipment to help us navigate the unknown terrain of Planet Novel. T-minus 1 minute to launch. Let's make sure our spaceship is properly equipped. Ready for a pre-flight checklist? Do we have a willingness to ask for help when we need it? Check. Do we always have an open mind? Check. Do we have our PDF ready to take notes on what we learn? Checkaroo. Do we have waffles and sushi? Who'd pack waffles and sushi on a spaceship? Mia! Today's lesson is all about putting in the prep work for our independent novel study. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to create tools to help with independent reading. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Just like how astronauts need the right conditions to work in space, we need the right conditions to dive into our novels. We need to think about what kind of environment will help us be engaged with our reading. In your PDF, there are tips and an activity for thinking about how you read best. It'll help you consider audiobooks, noise, and distractions. Finding the environment that works best for you is really personal, so be sure to work through the activity in your PDF to help you think about effective strategies for you. Mia, what's that? Oh, look out for those time management meteors. Managing your time is a really important skill, and it's easy to fall behind in your reading. They can knock us off course, but don't worry, I've got just the tool. A reading calendar. A reading calendar helps keep us on track, ensuring we don't rush or fall behind in our novel exploration. It also helps us zap away any time management meteors coming our way by having a plan. How do you make a reading calendar? Simple. First, find out how many pages your book is. If you're using an audiobook, identify how many minutes long it is. Then, identify the date that you want to finish the book by and see how many days or weeks you have to read it. Let's say your book has 100 pages and you want to finish it in 5 weeks. If we divide 100 pages by 5 weeks, that's about 20 pages each week. Easy. If it's helpful for you to have a more detailed plan, you can break it down even further. Let's say you plan to spend 5 days per week on independent reading. 20 pages each week divided by 5 days is 4 pages each day. You can use your PDF to help you make a reading calendar that works for you. And voila, you have a tool that can help you zap away any time management meteors. And remember, if you miss a day or can't finish your daily goal, just do your best. Tweak your calendar, and continue your reading journey. We'll also work to make a bookmark for your novel. This is no ordinary bookmark, though. It'll have handy questions to help us pause to understand the plot, characters, themes, and so much more as we read. Wondering what kind of questions? Think along the lines of, what are the main events of this chapter? Or, how is the main character growing? And what predictions can I make about the story? These prompts help us dive deeper into our novel, enhancing our understanding and engagement. Fasten your seatbelts. We're heading to our last tool, the reflection shooting star. This star is all about casting light on our discoveries, observations, and predictions. Think of reflection tools as a scrapbook for our journey. You'll be able to take a snapshot of moments from your story that you loved, made you think, or that you have questions about. Your PDF has lots of tips for creating a reflection tool that will work for you. First, blogs. These are digital diaries where you can write about the exciting events or characters in your novel. Then we have vlogs, like a blog, but on video. You can record yourself discussing a chapter you just read or share your predictions about what might happen next. Not a fan of writing or videography? You can also make a voice recording. Talk about your novel, your favorite parts, the confusing bits. It's like a book chat with yourself. Finally, we have journals for those who prefer expressing themselves through images and handwriting. You can write or draw whatever comes to mind about your story. Remember, these tools are to make your reading adventure more engaging. Use whichever one suits you best, or use a mix. Whatever you pick, what matters is that you put forth your best effort. Fellow literary explorers, we've done it. We've finished all of our preparation pit stops, and I see Planet Novel coming up in the distance. Remember, the language skills galaxy is filled with infinite wonders and insights. Let's rely on our tools and blast off! Mia, I told you to save some food for the way back. Is that a waffle sushi sandwich? Gross! You really are out of this world. Well, see you in the stars, my savvy story selectors. Hey.